At Itawamba Community College, your education is our priority. With a 20-to-1 student-teacher ratio, you will get the help that you need from your instructors. With 3 locations in Fulton, Tupelo, and Belden, ICC offers classes that will prepare you to enter almost any job field of your choice. Apply online today at apply.iccms.edu and come be a part of our ICC family. Itawamba Community College, the best start here.
This broadcast of ICC Athletics is being brought to you by Renaissance Bank, Little Caesars, Davis Ford, the Sonic of Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, First American National Bank, the ICC BSU, your Itawamba County Farm Bureau agent, Joey Cox, Cagle Eye Center, the ICC Foundation, the Bank of Okolona, and the ICC Alumni Association.
Davis Ford in Fulton is your Ford dealer for new cars, trucks, and SUVs and has a wide inventory of certified pre-owned vehicles. Find your next dream car or truck from our Ford showroom or go online to davisfordsales.com and search our new and used inventory to see what is on our lot. So stop by and test drive the all-new fuel-efficient Ford Focus or Ford Fusion or the new Ford Explorer or F-150. Go further with Davis Ford, 904 West Main Street in Fulton or online davisfordsales.com.
Good evening and roll Tribe, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us for tonight's broadcast of ICC Athletics here on Let's Go ICC TV and ESPN 95.1 The Fan as the Lady Indians and Indians are on the road facing the rivals of Northeast this evening. Hello everyone, I'm Adam Gore, joined courtside by Lee Adams here in the ICC Alumni Affairs and Foundation broadcast booth. So let's go ahead and crank up the Davis Ford pregame show and start the countdown to the First American National Bank opening tip between your 15-2 ICC Lady Indians and the 12-5 Lady Tigers. We're going to do that by going inside the numbers presented by the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi. For more information, visit nmsmo.com. That's nmsmo.com. The Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our specialty is you. And Lee, take a look at some of the numbers that kind of jump out to you between these two teams.
Well, earlier in the season, these two teams met on January 10th, and the Lady Indians were able to fight their way to a 66-61 win at home in the Davis Event Center. Now, the Lady Tigers come in tonight's game averaging 69 points per game, and they are led scored by Deja Rogan, who is averaging 18.2 points per game. Jones is scoring 14.3 points and grabbing 11.3 boards per night. And as a team, Northeast is shooting 37.5% from the floor, including connecting on 27.9% of their three-pointers. They're shooting 54.5% from free throw line, so keeping them off the foul line will help us get the victory tonight. The Lady Indians are scoring 72 points a game. They're led scored by Shania Buford. She's averaging 19.1 per game, and Tanisha Miller is averaging 9.4 points a game and 9.9 boards a game, right there on the brink of averaging a double-double. The Lady Indians are shooting 42.8% from the floor and 27.4% from three as a team. They are also hitting 67% of their free throws this season.
When we come back with the Davis Ford pregame show, we'll take a look at tonight's Coca-Cola starting lineups. You're tuned in to the ICC Sports Network on Let's Go ICC TV and ESPN 95.1 The Fan. Back with more right after this.
Davis Ford in Fulton is your Ford dealer for new cars, trucks, and SUVs and has a wide inventory of certified pre-owned vehicles. Find your next dream car or truck from our Ford showroom or go online to davisfordsales.com and search our new and used inventory to see what is on our lot. So stop by and test drive the all-new fuel-efficient Ford Focus or Ford Fusion or the new Ford Explorer or F-150. Go further with Davis Ford, 904 West Main Street in Fulton or online davisfordsales.com.
The newly formed Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi wants to make sure you are receiving the best orthopedic care possible. Our staff of 7 experienced, board-certified surgeons specialize in a specific area of the body and can treat you with the newest and latest technology available to fast-track your road to recovery. Call us for same-day appointments at 662-377-BONE and come see us at Gloucester Creek Village in Tupelo. At the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our specialty is you.
First American National Bank is a local bank. Our 10 locations are right here in Northeast Mississippi. Banking decisions are made locally by people who live here, and it's been that way for more than 50 years. Our involvement in the community is important to us. That's where our roots are. Technology, it changes daily, but our community is what keeps us together. If you like high-tech banking, we've got that too. Follow the flag to First American National Bank, from Iuka to Tupelo.
My burger goes best with mustard.
Ketchup and mustard.
Grass-fed beef.
No, corn-fed.
On the grill.
Nah, flat top.
Iceberg lettuce.
Nah, arugula.
Jalapeno.
No way. Avocado, dude.
Medium rare. Gotta be well done.
Brioche.
Sesame seeds.
American cheese.
Cheddar.
Can I have a turkey burger? What? Turkeys are for Thanksgiving, man. I like my burger with the Coke.
I'll agree to that.
Strictly with a Coke.
Only with the Coke.
Coke and a burger. Come on.
All right.
That's where you get the flavor.
And welcome back to the Davis Ford pregame show. We're just about 3 minutes away from that First American National Bank opening tip between your ICC Lady Indians and the Lady Tigers of Northeast. Don't forget, when you're looking for your next dream vehicle, come see the Davis Ford difference at 904 West Main Street in Fulton, or visit davisfordsales.com. That's davisfordsales.com. Go further with Davis Ford. Let's take a look at tonight's Coca-Cola starting lineups being presented by the Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works. Buddy Long and Company, a proud sponsor of ICC Athletics and a proud partner with Itawamba Community College. And here is the starting five for Northeast. Number 14, Lorana Abrams, a 5'9" sophomore forward out of Columbus. She went to New Hope High School. Number 22, Adrienne Bell, a 5'5" sophomore guard out of Maven. She went to East Webster High School. Number 24, Deja Rogan, a 5'3" sophomore guard out of Ripley. She went to Ripley High School. Number 33, Jayla Turnage, a 5'2" sophomore guard out of Baldwin High School. She is from Baldwin. And number 35, Sherelle Jones, a 6' sophomore center out of Middleton, Tennessee. She went to Middleton High School. So your starters, number 14, Abrams, 22, Bell, 24, Rogan, 33, Turnage, and 35, Jones for Northeast. And now for tonight's Coca-Cola starting lineup for your Lady Indians, ICC and Coke. Now that's a winning combination, and Coach Nancy Gray hopes she's got that same winning combo put together tonight with her starting five. And here is your starting five for the Lady Indians. Number 5, Kaylin Wilson, a 5'8" sophomore guard out of Columbus. She went to Columbus High School. Number 10, Tanisha Miller, a 6' redshirt sophomore forward out of Greenville. She went to Greenville High School. Number 11, Shabria Gandy, a 5'3" freshman point guard out of Starkville. She went to Starkville High School. Number 14, Shania Buford, a 5'9" sophomore guard out of Abbeville. She graduated from Lafayette. And number 15, Zaria Jenkins, a 6' sophomore guard / forward out of Columbus. And she went to Columbus High School. So your starting five for the Lady Indians: number 5, Wilson; number 10, Miller; number 11, Gandy; number 14, Buford; and number 15, Zaria Jenkins. And that's going to round out your Coca-Cola starting lineups here for tonight's contest. We're just about to get set to tip things off here in Boonville. So we're going to take one more time out and come back with that First American National Bank opening tip here on ESPN 95.1 The Fan and Let's Go ICC TV. Back with more right after this.
My burger goes best with mustard.
Ketchup and mustard.
Grass-fed beef.
No, corn-fed.
On the grill.
Nah, flat top.
Iceberg lettuce.
Nah, arugula.
Jalapeno.
No way. Avocado, dude.
Medium rare. Gotta be well done.
Brioche.
Sesame seeds.
American cheese.
Cheddar.
Can I have a turkey burger? What? Turkeys are for Thanksgiving, man. I like my burger with the Coke.
I'll agree to that.
Strictly with a Coke.
Only with the Coke.
Coke and a burger. Come on.
All right.
That's where you get the flavor.
Student involvement is a top priority here at Itawamba Community College.
If you want to be involved with student government, then the Student Government Association is the place for you.
If you have a stellar GPA, then Phi Theta Kappa is for you.
If you're interested in the diverse culture of our campus population, then the Diversity Club is for you.
If you're interested in leadership and service, then Indian Delegation is for you.
If you're majoring in computer programming or computer networking, then CPNA, the Computer Programming Networking Association, is for you.
If you're interested in good conversations and free lunch on Thursdays, then the Wesley Foundation is for you.
Our health science programs also have specific organizations for those majors.
Student Activities is excited to bring you new opportunities here at the ICC Tupelo campus.
Whatever your passion may be, we have a place for you.
This video is brought to you by Phi Theta Kappa, Beta Chi Sigma, Tupelo campus.
The longer a person has diabetes, the more likely they are to develop diabetic retinopathy. If left untreated, diabetic retinopathy can lead to blindness. That's why it's important for diabetics to have a comprehensive eye examination with dilation once a year. I'm Dr. Laurie Cagle of Cagle Eye Center in Fulton. We offer comprehensive eye exams to provide diagnosis and treatment of various eye diseases. Browse our large selection of frames available in prescription and non-prescription. Call to schedule your appointment today at Cagle Eye Center in Fulton.
First American National Bank is a local bank. Our 10 locations are right here in Northeast Mississippi. Banking decisions are made locally by people who live here, and it's been that way for more than 50 years. Our involvement in the community is important to us. That's where our roots are. Technology, it changes daily, but our community is what keeps us together. If you like high-tech banking, we've got that too. Follow the flag to First American National Bank, from Iuka to Tupelo.
This broadcast of ICC Athletics is being brought to you by Renaissance Bank, Little Caesars, Davis Ford, the Sonic of Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, First American National Bank, the ICC BSU, your Itawamba County Farm Bureau agent, Joey Cox, Cagle Eye Center, the ICC Foundation, the Bank of Okolona, and the ICC Alumni Association.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready to put the brakes on the Davis Ford pregame show. Let's go ahead and take a look at the North Division standings heading into tonight's contest. Lady Indians lead the division with a 7-0 record. Northeast is in second place at 5-2 in the North, with East Mississippi in third place at 4-3. Holmes is in that fourth spot at 3-3, while Mississippi Delta is a game out of the final spot of the playoffs at 3-4. Northwest is 2-5, and Coahoma is rounding out the standings at 0-7 in North Division play. Now, we're keeping an eye on the South Division this season because the winner of the Women's South Division will host the conference tournament at the end of the month, and it looks like it's going to be Jones. Jones is currently in control of the South Division with an 8-0 record, while Colin, East Central, and Pearl River are all tied at 5-3 in division play. When we come back, we'll put the brakes on the Davis Ford pregame show and have the First American National Bank opening tip coming your way between the ICC Lady Indians and the Lady Tigers right here on Let'sGoICCTV.com and your new home for ICC Athletics, ESPN 95.1 The Fan. Back with more right after this.
Davis Ford in Fulton is your Ford dealer for new cars, trucks, and SUVs and has a wide inventory of certified pre-owned vehicles. Find your next dream car or truck from our Ford showroom or go online to davisfordsales.com and search our new and used inventory to see what is on our lot. So stop by and test drive the all-new fuel-efficient Ford Focus or Ford Fusion or the new Ford Explorer or F-150. Go further with Davis Ford, 904 West Main Street in Fulton or online davisfordsales.com.
Crunchy Fritos, warm chili, melty cheese, all together for 99 cents. It's like real comfort food.
I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone, and these guys keep pulling me back in. Pulling me back in!
Hurry in for Sonic's Fritos Chili Cheese Faves starting at 99 cents. And try order ahead to get happy hour anytime. Sonic's Fritos Chili Cheese Faves. A Fritos chili pie. Juicy Junior Burger. Or Junior Wrap. Does all this comfort come at a price? Yes, it starts at 99 cents. Hurry in for Sonic's Fritos Chili Cheese Faves.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we're getting set for the First American National Bank opening tip here between ICC and Northeast, the first of two games this evening here on ESPN 95.1 The Fan. Also available on ESPNMISS.com. And if you're listening on the radio, you get home, you can tune in HD on Let'sGoICCTV.com, the red channel. Speaking of red, that's what the Lady Indians are wearing tonight. They're in their road red, trimmed in white and blue. Northeast coming out in their home white, trimmed in black and gold. So it'll be Tanisha Miller and Sherelle Jones to tip things off here, as we're waiting the First American National Bank opening tip, and it is going to be controlled by Northeast. So the Lady Tigers with the basketball. They're going to dribble it over and now pass it here on the left wing. Looking to go inside, nothing there. Now working it back around, trying to drive inside. Good defense out of ICC. Lady Indians open it up in a 2-3 zone. Now they go inside, try to go a little high-low set. Ball is going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Northeast. And the ball will go back to ICC. Turnover gives it back to the Lady Indians. So Northeast wanting to come out in a press. And they get the steal off the turnover. Layup is up, no good. Rebound tipped around. Northeast gets it. Put back is up and good. So ICC is just a little bit lazy on that inbounds pass. And Rogan able to make ICC pay 2-0. And the Lady Indians get the basketball now for the first time on the offensive side of the floor. Miller, turnaround shot, high arching, no good. Rebound tipped around. It's going to be controlled by Northeast. Northeast moving right to left on your radio dial as they push it into the front court. Lady Tigers with the basketball and the lead. 2-0. Tigers working around the perimeter. Now into the corner they go. Long two-point shot is off the mark, no good. Rebound is to Shania Buford. Buford getting the first start in quite a while. She's been hampered with a leg injury. Up the floor they go. Running layup is no good, but there is a foul, and this foul will be against Northeast. I believe it should be on number 35. We'll see if that's what the referee says. Yes, it is. That one's going to be on Jones, her first foul. So it'll be sending ICC to the free throw line. This is Trebria Gandy. Gandy to the line here for the first points of the night, our first scoring opportunity of the night for ICC. First free throw, good. Gandy drills the free throw, something that ICC has not done well this year. Only a 61% free throw shooting team. Awaiting the second free throw on its way, and that one's off the mark, no good. 1 of 2 from the line goes ICC. 2-1 is your score. 8:50 left here in the first quarter of play. Northeast nearly turns it over at half court, able to keep the basketball. ICC now is going to fall back in that zone defense. Works off the screen, drives inside, wild shot, put up no good, and Tanisha Miller easy with the rebound. Now here comes ICC wanting to up the tempo. Oh, looking to go back door, good idea. Jenkins just wasn't ready for that hard of a pass coming from Buford, and the turnover gives the ball back to Northeast. So good transition defense on the part of Northeast to force the turnover. Now ICC is going to come out in a little bit of a token press, trying to pick up at half court. Northeast no problem breaking it, pulls up in the paint, jumper on its way, rattles around and good. Lenora Abrams with the basket, and it's a 4-1 contest now in favor of Northeast. Northeast coming out in a little bit of a press. Neither one of them really putting on a lot of pressure, more so just making them eat up a little bit of time getting the ball across half court. Gandy with it now, wants to work one-on-one, driving inside, baseline jumper, too long. Rebound on the backside, and held that time by number 14, that's Abrams. So right now, Northeast is controlling the boards early on and limiting ICC to 1 and done on the offensive side of the floor. Three-pointer on its way, long, no good. Offensive rebound, put back is good. Nobody on the backside that time for ICC to get that rebound, and Abrams gets her 4th point of the contest, and right now it's a 5-point game in favor of Northeast. As ICC, another turnover. So the Lady Indians sloppy out of the gate. Not the start they were looking for here tonight in Boonville. So Northeast with the basketball. As we talked about, ICC leading the North unbeaten so far, a 2-game lead over Northeast. So if Northeast wants to pick up that North Division championship, they've got to get a win tonight, would go a long way. So the Lady Tigers with the basketball now, working over on the right wing, trying to go inside, nothing there. Good defense out of ICC. Driving baseline, taken away. And that's going to be a travel. Good job that time on the trap on the baseline. They quickly passed it up top to Jones, who took a big step, then the power dribble. And the turnover gives the ball back to ICC. Well, the turnover bug has bitten ICC pretty hard to start the contest. 7 minutes to play now here as they still looking for their first points from the floor. Layup is up, no good. Offensive rebound. Put back, no, but there's a foul. That foul's going to be whistled on number 33. That's going to be Turnage. Her first foul, team's second foul. And this will send Zaria Jenkins to the free throw line. ICC trailing this contest 6-1 as the first free throw from Jenkins is good. ICC still looking for their first field goal. Second free throw is up in and good as well. You heard the Northeast band in the background. I've got to give credit where credit's due. That Northeast band makes a really nice atmosphere here in Bonner Arnold Coliseum as they are engaged and active the entire night. So Northeast with the basketball. They lead it by 3. 6:45 to play here. Trying to drive it inside. Ball slapped away. Still loose on the floor. And Tanisha Miller comes away with it. Miller up the floor to Buford. Buford tip pass. Nice transition basketball that time by ICC. So that was Jenkins with the first points of the contest, and it's now a 1-point game But there's a foul whistled on ICC, and that's going to be on number 10, Tanisha Miller, with the foul. Team first foul, her first foul, obviously. And we're going to have a pair of free throws coming up here for the Tigers. First free throw opportunities of the night here for Northeast. This is going to be Deja Rogan at the line, the leading scorer for the Tigers heading to the charity stripe. So Deja, the right-handed shooter, takes a couple of dribbles, spins a couple of times. Back iron, no good. First substitution into the game now is going to be number 20, Shamia Williams. Williams checking in, Miller checking out. These substitutions being brought to you by the ICC Baptist Student Union. Second free throw, good there for Rogan. She now has 3 points in the contest. And the lead back to 2, 7-5. Once again, Northeast in a press. ICC no problem breaking at that time. Ooh, Maya got away with the travel. Thought she switched pivot foot. But either way it goes, now ICC with it. Gandy thought about it, didn't get it. Now Shamia Williams wants a deep three. Rattles halfway down, no good. And the rebound ripped down that time by Rogan. Well, you know Shamia's wanting to have a big game tonight as she is from Boonville, went to Boonville High School. As there's a pass, and it's taken away by Buford. 4-on-1 break here for ICC. Buford's going to drive inside. Layup no good. Gandy gets the rebound. Her putback no. Third time is not a charm for the Indians. Gandy gets 2 offensive rebounds. And now they swing it around. Gandy eyes, tries, buys the three-point basket. Well, that's all Gandy there. She got 2 offensive rebounds, got it in the corner, and buried the 3. A big basket there for Gandy. She now has 4 points in the contest, and ICC takes their first lead of the night at 1. 8-7 is your score. 5:29 to play here in the first quarter. Step back jumper on its way. Contact, count the basket. Lenora Abrams off to a nice start in the contest. She's got 6 points. Substitutions coming in here. A pair of subs actually for Northeast. Making a trio of subs after a late check-in. Looks like number 10 coming into the contest. That's going to be Newsom. Number 11, Caldwell. And number 32, that's going to be McGloster, who checked in but then is going to check out. Now they're going to send her back. So apparently she is not going to check into the contest. ICC is going to get in a substitution of their own here. So a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way here for Abrams. And a chance to push that lead back to 2. Taking a lot of time at the free throw line. Free throw is on its way. Good. 7 points. 7 of the 10 belonging to Lenora Abrams here for the Tigers to start the contest. 10-8. Northeast with the lead. ICC going to try to throw over the top of the press, and it's taken away nicely. And that's going to be a bumping foul, and that's going to be whistled there on Shamia Williams. Well, a good job of deking, I guess you can say, the inbouncer to throw over the top, and that foul was on ICC, and that's going to be on Shamia Williams. We'll have a substitution coming in the game right now. This is going to be number 21, Keely Wilson, into the contest. Checking out is going to be Shania Buford. This substitution being brought to you by the Bank of Okolona, bankofOkolona.com. Try to go inside, and it's taken away. Wilson. Or no, excuse me, that was actually Tamoya Brownlee, who also checked in during that last opportunity. So there's been a pair of subs in, but Tamoya Brownlee stepping in and taking that one away. 5:10 to play here. ICC trailing 10-8 at Northeast. Brownlee with the basketball, lobs it inside, goes up strong, layup, yes. Nicely done that time, as that was Jenkins. She's got 6 points to lead the way for ICC. And now here comes Northeast on the other end. Turn around, shot is up, no good. But there is a foul, and that foul's going to be whistled on number 15. And that is going to be on Zaria Jenkins. And that is going to be her first foul. We're tied at 10, 4:48 to play here, and it's been a free throw shooting contest so far in this one. Cannot read the number on the young lady's jersey on who's shooting here. Her hair is in the way, so we'll try to get that to you at the next opportunity. But waiting the first of 2 free throws is up and no good. Looks like it's number 14. That is Abrams. She's had the hot hand to start the contest, scoring 7 of the 10 points so far in the game for Northeast. Second free throw on its way, and that one good. Nice adjustment that time for Abrams. She now has 8. Lead back to 1. ICC trailed as much as 5 in this contest. And then just a dangerous pass, luckily for ICC. It was last touched by the Tigers as it goes out of bounds. So 4:39 to play here in the first quarter. As we talked about, ICC trailed as much as 5, is able to come back and take a 1-point advantage. But ever since then, it's been all Northeast. As these two teams have just been battling back and forth, back and forth. Jenkins lost a handle on the basketball, but into the hands of Tamoya Brownlee. Brownlee's trapped in the corner. Gets rid of it now. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Going to have to do something here. Gandy driving inside. Had the ball slapped away, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. Great defense on the part of Northeast. As ICC tried to drive to the basket, Gandy had a good open shot. Just a great defensive play to slap the ball away and forced a shot clock violation. So Northeast with the basketball now. No problem breaking the press. Goes backside for the layup. Lets traffic clear. Layup is good. It's the Abrams show, folks. She's got 10 points. Northeast has 13 as a team, 13-10. ICC trailing in this contest. And a trap. ICC throws away from it. Tried to throw it inside and just a panic button that time. And the ball taken away and Northeast gets it back. Boy, this has been a disastrous first quarter here for the Lady Indians. 3-point shot on its way. Good. Everything going the way of the Tigers early. That 3-point basket good gives Northeast their large lead of the night at 6. ICC well out of control. Brownlee tries to drive inside, now kicks it out. Thought about the 3, nothing there. Drives, runner in the paint is up and good. Good answer that time from Keely Wilson to get the basket. A tough shot from Wilson, but that kind of stops a little bit of the bleeding there for ICC, as now they trail it 16-12. Near still at midcourt. Northeast able to get it. Now they're looking to go backside and just throw it a little too far, and it goes out of bounds. Back to the Lady Indians. McGloster will check into the contest here for the Tigers. Checking out will be Bell. These substitutions brought to you by the ICC Baptist Student Union. They meet tonight at 7:07. So if you're on campus watching or listening to this game, go out and be a part of the ICC BSU tonight at 7:07. Jumper off the mark, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Northeast. 2:49 to go here in the first quarter. ICC trailing the contest 16-12. ICC ball on the baseline. You want to cut it to the backside. Jenkins didn't like what she sees, so now she's going to back it back out to Gandy. 25 seconds on the shot clock. Gandy crosses over the defender. Step back jumper. Back iron, no good. The iron, oh so unkind that time. And then Gandy slaps it out of bounds, and it's going to be last touch by Tabrio. Substitution coming in the game now for ICC. This is going to be Shania Buford back into the contest. Gandy will get a quick breather here for ICC. 2:35 to go here in the first quarter of play. 16-12 is your score. Northeast with the lead and the basketball. Northeast working right to left on your radio dial, so obviously ICC working left to right. Three-pointer short, but right into the hands of number 24, Rogan. Rogan was just at the right spot at the right time to be able to catch that one and send it home. Pushes the lead back to 6, and there's another turnover at midcourt by ICC. Good extra bounce pass, layup too hard. Big miss there for Rogan. Then we're going to have a reach-in foul, and that's going to be whistled on number 11, Caldwell. So Sarah Berryman is going to come into the contest now for ICC, and it's going to be number 21, Keely Wilson, checking out. So ICC struggling. To only be down 6, though, is not necessarily a bad thing, as they have been bitten by the turnover bug big time here in the first quarter. Buford with the basketball. Skip pass. Jumper from the key on his way. No good. Rebound on the floor. Berryman has it. And they're going to call her with a travel. Good call. As that time they tied up the basketball and didn't really hold it long enough for a jump ball. Just caused her to change her pivot foot as she went to move with the basketball. And turnover gives it back to Northeast. Into the contest, Sherelle Jones for the Lady Tigers. 18-12, Northeast with the lead and the basketball. 1:50 to play here in the first quarter. We want to thank you for taking time out of your night to join us here on ESPN 95.1 The Fan, as well as Let'sGoICCTV.com. Three-pointer from the left side. Right side three-pointer not down that time for McGloster, the second three-pointer in the quarter. And now the largest lead of the night goes to 9 here for Northeast. So ICC needs a basket in a big way here. Driving inside, shot is no good. And there's going to be a charging foul called. And that one's going to be on Shemaya Williams, and that's going to be her second. And ICC wants a timeout. Timeout on the floor. Northeast 21, ICC 12. We'll take the break with them and be back with more right after this.
This broadcast of ICC Athletics is being brought to you by Renaissance Bank, Little Caesars, Davis Ford, the Sonic of Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, First American National Bank, the ICC BSU, your Itawamba County Farm Bureau agent, Joey Cox, Cagle Eye Center, the ICC Foundation, the Bank of Okolona, and the ICC Alumni Association.
Welcome back as we reset out of the timeout. 1:22 to go here in the first quarter. Northeast 21, ICC 12. It's been all Northeast so far here in the first quarter of play. I should correct that. So it's been all Lauren Abrams here in the first quarter. That shot blocked. The ball's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by ICC. Large lead of the night at 9. 1:11 to play here. Northeast will have the basketball in front of us in the ICC Alumni Affairs and Foundation broadcast booth. For more information, visit iccms.edu. Northeast with the basketball now, trying to feed it inside. Looking to go to work, nothing there. And then we're going to have a foul called. And that's going to be the second on Zaria Jenkins. Didn't really see anything on that foul that time, and Coach Gray's going to talk with the official about it as well. Her hands were straight up. He said he pushed her in the back. So Jones makes the free throw. I got to agree with Coach Gray. Didn't really see anything to warrant a whistle that time. So the free throw is good. 1 minute to play here. A chance to build on this lead. Large lead of the night now is 10. As this is Jones at the free throw line. Second free throw, got them both. So 11, the largest lead of the night now, and it's been all Northeast here in the first quarter of play. They lead at 23-12. Berryman with the basketball. She's going to try to set up the offense. Lane opens up for her. She drives inside, kicks out to Buford for three. On its way, no good, and the rebound pulled down, and another foul called here on ICC. Well, we're in Boonville. As Northeast making a living from the free throw line here in the first quarter. ICC's been hit with 8 fouls, Northeast only 3. So back to the free throw line is up and good. This is Jones at the line. She's got 3 points, all 3 coming from the charity stripe. Awaiting the second free throw here. It's up and good. Tell you what, Jones has a good-looking form from the free throw line as each one of them just hit the back of the rim and rushed through that time. She's 4 of 4 from the charity stripe. So ICC needs a basket in a big way here. Gandy trying to drive inside. There's a whistle on the drive, and that's going to be a foul whistle there on number 33. Turnage will get hit with her second foul, team 4th foul. Next foul will put ICC at the free throw line. Only problem is there's 34 seconds to play here in the first quarter. So Watkins getting set to inbounds this one, throws it up top. Gandy was wrestled around that time. No foul call, puts the jumper up and good. So Tabria Gandy gets her 6th point of the contest, a big basket there. ICC needs to hold strong in the stretch. 25-14 is the score. Kick it out, baseline jumper, high arching, off the mark, no good. Buford with the rebound. ICC still got plenty of time, 10 seconds on the clock. Works it over to Watkins. Quick three is short, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Northeast. Then they're going to try to get a shot off. They do from half court, and it's off the mark, no good. We played one quarter. It's Northeast 25, ICC 14. We'll take a break and hear a few words from our sponsors and be back with more right after this on Let'sGoICCTV.com and ESPN 95.1 The Fan.
The newly formed Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi wants to make sure you are receiving the best orthopedic care possible. Our staff of 7 experienced, board-certified surgeons specialize in a specific area of the body and can treat you with the newest and latest technology available to fast-track your road to recovery. Call us for same-day appointments at 662-377-BONE and come see us at Gloucester Creek Village in Tupelo. At the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our specialty is you.
Crunchy Fritos, warm chili, melty cheese, all together for 99 cents. It's like real comfort food.
I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone, and these guys keep pulling me back in. Pulling me back in!
Hurry in for Sonic's Fritos Chili Cheese Faves starting at 99 cents. And try order ahead to get happy hour anytime. Sonic's Fritos Chili Cheese Faves. A Fritos chili pie. Juicy Junior Burger. Or Junior Wrap. Does all this comfort come at a price? Yes, it starts at 99 cents. Hurry in for Sonic's Fritos Chili Cheese Faves.
And welcome back as we get set to start the second quarter of play. It was a first quarter that was dominated by Northeast. They lead it 25-14. Gandy with the basketball. Works it over now to Watkins into the corner to Berryman. Berryman wanting to drive baseline. Sees a trap, now kicks it back out to Watkins. NBA range 3 from Gandy is off the mark, no good, and she's going to get the treatment from the Northeast band. What an impressive start to the contest for Lenora Abrams. She had 10 points. They're still in the inbounds. Layup is good. Good job by ICC to take that one away. Gandy gets her 8th point of the contest. A big basket there for ICC. Try to chip into this lead. ICC has trailed as much as 13 in this contest. Currently down 25-16 with 9:50 to play until halftime. Remind you to stay tuned for the Little Caesars halftime report coming your way. Shot blocked by Tanisha Miller. Now here comes ICC wanting to push. Gandy driving inside. She's bumped, put the shot up. It wouldn't fall though. And they're going to say it was before the shot anyway. And that foul's going to be whistled on Rogan, her first foul, team first foul here in the second quarter. So ICC with the basketball. They trail 25-16. Watkins, high, arching 3 from the corners off the mark, no good. Nothing but white shirts underneath to get the rebound. Now here comes Northeast wanting to run. Had numbers, throws it up the floor, but just could not find a handle on the basketball as it goes out of bounds back to ICC. So Northeast, that's about the only thing they've done wrong so far here in the first quarter, was just a little miscue on that inbounds. Gandy climbs the ladder to go get that one. ICC with it now. Still trailing 25-16 with 8:45 to go. Gandy driving inside. Good help defense to take it away. Now Buford with the basketball. Shania's going to dribble back and try to reset, asking for a screen from Tanisha Miller. Watkins sets it instead. Now they work it over to Gandy. Gandy drives past the defender, drops it inside. Beautiful play. Layup is good. Nicely done. Beautiful assist that time from Gandy to Miller, who finishes the play. And ICC chipping away back into this one. Long two-pointer off the back iron, no good. Rebound ripped down that time by Tanisha Miller. And now here comes ICC wanting to push. Whitney Watkins didn't have numbers. Tried to feed it inside to Berryman. Berryman had a player flash in front of her. Thought she walked after she caught the basketball, but did not. So Northeast gets another turnover. And now we'll have the basketball. 25-18. Northeast with the lead and the basketball. Even 8 minutes to play here until halftime. Ball slapped away that time by Shania Buford. Great defense on the part of the sophomore out of Lafayette High School to cause the turnover. Inside, they're trying to go to Miller. Ball was deflected out. Berryman gets it. Running shot is up. No good. She was hit hard that time. No foul call. Wow. So a break there for Northeast on the no call on the shot attempt. They now have the basketball. ICC needs to try to get a strong second quarter here to see if they can get back in the contest. And come on now, if that's a foul on one side, it's got to be a foul on the other. So that foul's going to be called on number 11. That was going to be on Gandy. And Coach Gray saying the same thing to the referee here. If it's going to be a foul on this end, it's got to be a foul on that other end, because that was the carbon copy of the previous play. So this will send number 24, Rogan, to the free throw line. Her first free throw is good. 9 points now for Rogan. Checking into the contest here for ICC, number 5, Kaylin Wilson coming into the game. Deja McGloster in for Northeast. Northeast making a living at the free throw line tonight. Second free throw is off the mark, no good, but great hustle that time by Rogan to get her own rebound. ICC kind of lackadaisical, went after the loose ball and the missed free throw. Rogan out-hustled ICC and got it back. So Rogan looking to go to work. Drops it off now on the left wing. They swing it across the floor. Rogan ends up with it, feeds it inside. Tries the extra bounce pass, went its way through, but found its way to a Northeast Tiger. Three-point basket, back iron, no good. Buford gets the rebound. Shania wanting to throw over top of it, does so. Running layup is good. Wilson with the layup, her first points in the contest, and it's going to be a timeout on the floor taken here as ICC has made it a 26-20 contest. 6:52 to play here. Let's take a quick break and hear a word from our sponsors and be back with more right after this.
The longer a person has diabetes, the more likely they are to develop diabetic retinopathy. If left untreated, diabetic retinopathy can lead to blindness. That's why it's important for diabetics to have a comprehensive eye examination with dilation once a year. I'm Dr. Laurie Cagle of Cagle Eye Center in Fulton. We offer comprehensive eye exams to provide diagnosis and treatment of various eye diseases. Browse our large selection of frames available in prescription and non-prescription. Call to schedule your appointment today at Cagle Eye Center in Fulton.
And welcome back as we reset out of the timeout. Northeast 26, ICC 20, 6:51 and counting here until halftime. Adam Gore bringing this action here on Let'sGoICCTV.com as well as ESPN 95.1 The Fan. Northeast with the basketball now, works it over, trying to go to the top of the key. They do so. Looking to work one-on-one, nothing there. Now they drive inside, running shot, blocked. Oh! A bad late whistle that time. They had already turned to run up the floor when the whistle was blown after the play. That was a legit 2 count before the whistle was blown. So Miller will have to check out with her second foul. And Northeast continuing to take advantage of these opportunities at the free throw line as Jones is a perfect 5 for 5 this evening from the charity stripe. Second free throw rattles in good. So Jones now with 6-point lead goes back to 8. ICC with the basketball, needing a basket to answer this end on the other end of the floor. Berryman with it, pull up jumper, high arching, off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound though to Brownlee, and ICC will get it back. Gandy from the corner for 3, off the mark, well short that time. And now the ball back to Northeast. Northeast wanting to get out and run, trying to push. ICC gets back well in transition defense. Now they drive inside, shot is blocked. And there's a foul called on Northeast that time as Newsom just kind of tripped up and fell into the ball handler. There was a lot of contact that time from Tamoya Brownlee on the block shot. Some Northeast fans kind of complaining that there was not a foul call, and I do agree they do have a pretty good argument on the fact that there was no foul call on that block shot, but referee owes us about a half a dozen tonight. So 28-20 is the score inside 6 minutes to play until halftime. Lady Indians with the basketball. Buford for 3, off the mark, no good. Gandy with the rebound, put back is good. Gandy, the smallest player on the floor, getting big, getting that rebound, and also got her 10th point of the contest. 28-22, ICC trailing with 5:35 to go. Northeast with the basketball, works it around the perimeter. 3-point basket on its way, good. Nothing but the bottom of the net that time for Rogan. That's her second 3-pointer of the game. She's got 12 points. Shania driving inside, puts up a wild shot, looking for some contact. Good job that time by Northeast to just fall back and not challenge the shot, forcing her into that awkward shot, got the rebound, and now we'll push on the offensive end. It's been all Northeast this evening as the ball slapped away, and Buford finds it. Shania looking to run the floor. 3-on-3 break. Oh, good no-look pass layup. Beautiful. Take a look at that on the Little Caesars instant replay. The no-look dish. Layup was up in and good from Brownlee, her first points of the night. Great transition basketball that time on the part of ICC. They trail 31-24 now with 4:45 to play. Northeast with the basketball on the right wing. They work it up top. Ball fake from this perimeter. Try to go backside. Layup is up. No good. And the rebound into the hands of Sarah Berryman. Berryman's going to quickly go up the floor. ICC trying to push the tempo a little bit. Kicks it out to Buford for three. Yes! Big basket knocked down there for Shania Buford. Her first points of the night. It makes it a 31-27 contest. ICC not going quietly into the night. Shot blocked. Oh, no idea where that foul came from. That was a clean block, and I think that was more of an anticipation whistle than anything. So Gandy hit with her second foul. And Rogan gets her 13th point. That's just a tough break for Gandy. That was a beautiful defensive play taken away by the official, and that happens sometimes. You see a play like that, and you tend to blow the whistle thinking there's going to be contact, and that's what happened there. So unfortunately for Gandy, she was hit with the foul, and Northeast takes advantage with 2 more free throws. Layup's no good, and that's got to be over the back. And I think that's just the referee trying to make up for the previous call, as Caldwell went up straight that time. And that's going to be her second foul. So ICC will have the basketball. Creighton for 3. It's off the mark, no good, but there's a rebound for Buford, and she's fouled on the putback. And if that's the case there, that's going to be the 3rd foul here on Caldwell after picking up 2 quick fouls. And that is the case there, so that will be her 3rd foul. 4:01 to play here. We'll see. Figure Northeast will go to the bench here with Caldwell picking up her 3rd foul. Yes, they will. They will send in a sub now. Buford to the free throw line, and her free throw is no good. Well, ICC has only been to the line 5 times. They've made 3. Northeast has been to the line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 times. As Buford's second one is good. She now has 4 points in the contest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Out of the 15 trips to the free throw line, the Tigers have made 12. So Northeast trying to push, looking to go backside. Extra pass, a beautiful one. Shot is up and good. Tough shot that time for Newsom to get that one to fall. Ball nearly taken away by Northeast. ICC able to get it back at midcourt. Wilson with the basketball. Wilson trying to drive. Spins, puts the shot up. Oh, what a shot. Wilson just fought her way through that time. Got some contact and was able to put that one through. She now has 4 points. So it's a 5-point contest. Drops it off. Baseline jumper. Rattles in and out. No good. 2 Tigers fighting over the basketball, and that's going to be a jump ball. And possession arrow in favor of the Lady Tigers. Well, good job that time by Keely Wilson. Knew she couldn't get to the rebound, but notice the young lady from Northeast kept the ball above her head, reached in and grabbed it. As there's a layup up and good. So Bell gets her first points of the contest. And it seems like every time ICC gets something going, Northeast has had an answer tonight. So Lady Indians with the basketball. They trail 37-30, 3 minutes to play. Buford with the basketball, wanting to drive, steps back for a 3, on its way, off the mark, no good. And the Tigers, nice job blocking out underneath to get the rebound. So Northeast with it now. Will trot it into the front court. They got it now on the left wing, looking to work against this man-to-man defense out of ICC. Now feed it inside. Turnaround shot is up. No good. Rebound. Fought for, and ICC finds it. And Creighton with it now. Creighton, dangerous pass. Not what you want to throw there. And a great job at the last second looking up and stealing that one away. So now Northeast with the basketball. 3-pointer big if it goes. Yes. Turnage drills the 3-point basket. Lead goes back to 10 now. Wilson with it, driving inside. She's hammered and will go to the line. That foul's going to be whistled there on Abrams. Her first foul, team 5th foul. So ICC be shooting free throws for the remainder 2:10 here in the second quarter. So ICC really needs to take advantage of getting points with the clock stopped here. First free throw good from Wilson. She's got 5 points. 40-31, 2:10 to play here. ICC trying to sneak its way back into this one. They've trailed as much as 13. Second free throw, short iron, no good, but the rebound tipped out and controlled by ICC. Buford with the basketball, crosses over, spins in the paint, and gets some help defensively. Now they swing it around. Berryman for three, no. And the rebound controlled by Northeast. Well, the three-point shot has just not been there tonight for ICC. Berryman nearly took it away after hustling back defensively. Northeast going to settle down and reset the offense. Looking to drive baseline, nothing there. Now long two-pointer on its way, yes. Newsom drills the two-pointer, and the lead back to 11, 42-31. 1.5 to play here until halftime. This is a first half that cannot get over with soon enough. Well, Berryman lost the basketball out of bounds, was hammered that time, but no foul call. Berryman is a college athlete, and she's not just going to throw the ball out of bounds. Had a little bit of a help that time, but yeah, didn't get the call. Three-point basket on its way, off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound, put back, blocked. Shot was denied that time by Keely Wilson. Went out of bounds, so it will stay with Northeast. Referee had a kind of a smart remark, and then we've got a foul away from the basketball. So that foul whistled on Keely Wilson. Team fourth foul. First foul whistle there on Wilson. Substitution coming in the contest now is Whitney Watkins. Northeast goes for that backdoor pass. Turnaround shot is good. Nicely done that time. Newsom has had the hot hand here of late for the Tigers, and they match their large lead of the night now at 13. Berryman with the basketball. Drops it off backside. Brownlee wasn't ready for it. Is able to save it before it goes out of bounds. Berryman with it now. Fakes. Trying to drive. Good help defense to force her to reset the offense. Inside a minute to play now. ICC trailing 44-31. Buford with it. Back to Berryman. 7 seconds now on the shot clock. Somebody's going to have to hurry. Berryman with it. Kicks it back out. Buford's going to step back for three. Yes! As the shot clock expired that time. Big three-point basket for Buford. She now has 7 points. All 7 coming here in the second quarter. Running shot is off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound, no good. Rebound still being fought for. The Tigers get it. A pair of Indians fighting for the loose ball, and ICC controls it. Lady Indians need to get a basket here. 18 seconds to play in the first half. Looking for that backdoor pass. Tried to get it to Buford that time. Buford was bumped as she drove baseline. No foul call. And the ball will go to Northeast as she lost it out of bounds. 44-34. ICC trailing by 10. Northeast going to try to get a shot off here in the final 10 seconds. Now 3 seconds. Runner is up. Off the mark. No good. And that's going to do it for your first half of play. Northeast 44, ICC 34 here at the break. We'll take a timeout. Be back with the Little Caesars halftime report right after this on ESPN 95.1 The Fan and Let'sGoICCTV.com.
Celebrate outrageous amounts of toppings with Little Caesars Extra Most Bestest. With the most cheese and now with the most toppings at the nation's best price. Create your favorite pizza starting at $6. Pay, then express pickup at Little Caesars.
Pizza.
You could say it's about the clubs. You could say it's about the ball. You could even say it's about the course or the weather. But what it really comes down to is consistency and hard work. Over and over and over again. At Renaissance, we understand consistency. We understand hard work. Most importantly, we understand you. Renaissance Bank. Understanding you.
The newly formed Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi wants to make sure you are receiving the best orthopedic care possible. Our staff of 7 experienced board-certified surgeons specialize in a specific area of the body and can treat you with the newest and latest technology available to fast-track your road to recovery. Call us for same-day appointments at 662-377-BONE and come see us at Gloucester Creek Village in Tupelo. At the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our specialty is you.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to the Little Caesars halftime report. ICC trailing 44-34 here at halftime to Northeast. And I tell you what, it was a very impressive first half of play out of the Lady Tigers that they dominated the contest there in the first half. As we'll take a look at some Sonic stats here in the first half, or Sonic scoring, I should say. And let's start with the Lady Tigers. It was 6 points from Newsom, 10 points from Abrams, all of those coming in the first quarter of play. Rogan had 14 points, McGloucester with 3 points, Turnage with 3 points, and Jones with 5 points, all from the free throw line. For ICC, it was Wilson's 5 points, Tanisha Miller had 2, Tabria Gandy with 10, 2 points for Brownlee, 7 for Buford, Zaria Jenkins with 6, and Keely Wilson had 2. Some other stats of interest, and let's look at the free throw difference right now. ICC 5 of 8 from the free throw line, and the Tigers 12 of 15 from the charity stripe. So that is a glaring difference. ICC in the first half shot 36% from the floor, 23% from 3, 63% from the free throw line, and this is going to be another big glaring stat here. Total shooting in the first half for Northeast, 40%. Three-pointers, they hit on 50%, and they made 80% of their free throws there in the first half. We're going to take a break and come back with more of the Little Caesars halftime report. ICC trailing Northeast 44-34 at the break.
With the Little Caesars mobile app, you can customize an extra most bestest pizza with the most cheese, and now with the most of any toppings for the nation's best price. It's the crowning pizza achievement. And it's true what they say. It's lonely at the top. Unless you have an extra most bestest pizza. Then it's a party at the top!
Little Caesars Extra Most Bestest Pizzas, the world's easiest way to outrageous amounts of toppings, starting at $6.
Pizza. Ever since you got that license, you've been on the move. We get it. With Student Checking, we have the tools to keep you going. Take care of that check from grandma without stopping at the bank. Pay with your phone when you're out with friends. And we'll even pay you back for ATM fees. So keep on going, and we'll stick with you, wherever you go. Renaissance Bank, understanding you. Member FDIC.
That is, for me, one of the greatest attributes about ICC, because it was challenging. It's still challenging in the classroom, but the classes are small enough where you know the teacher by name, the teacher knows you by name, and you're not just another number. The teachers you can talk to them, and they know you, and they know kind of what your needs are, where you struggle in class, where you excel in class, and they give you office hours, and you can go by at any point in time. And I know I had a friend at one point, and her grandmother had passed away, and she had a test the next morning, and the teacher said, well, meet me up here at 9 o'clock at night. And that's just something that you get at ICC that you won't get anywhere else.
Well, Macy, a big day at the plate, just killing the softball at every at-bat. Just talk about how you felt today at the plate.
Yes, sir. I felt really good. I've been struggling in practices, not going to lie, and, I just had to build my confidence up. I went to Coach's office this past week to look at video, and I just had to make a lot of adjustments.
Your teammates backed you up as well. Really, everybody's swinging the bat well today. Just talk about the first game of the year, getting 2 wins under your belt, and how you feel.
Oh, it's amazing. I'm excited for the rest of the season.
All right, congratulations on the win, and good luck next weekend.
Thank you.
All right, Andy, 2 wins to open the season against Jackson State. Just talk about today overall.
I thought for, coming out opening day for us kids, of course, had a lot of energy and excitement and everything, and they were able to settle their nerves. I think all the good scrimmaging we've done the last couple of weeks, they were settled in and ready to go from the get-go. Pitchers weren't quite as sharp as we've seen them in practice. Some of the umpiring had a little bit to do with that, but some of us, you got to adjust. You got to just make adjustments. But in the box, I thought, our athleticism and team speed just really gave a good Jackson State team a little bit of trouble.
Well, Coach, we just talked to Macy, and she was a tough out today. Everything she hit was hard. Just talk about her play.
You know, Macy's, she was there for us last year, hit for a high average, led the team, and one of our top players coming back. And she had been struggling the last couple of weeks a little bit in scrimmages, and it's not barreling balls up. So she did come to the office. We watched some of her video, and she saw a few things to tweak, and she took it to heart. And she went to practice Thursday and Friday and worked it out. And we hope to see more days of her barreling up a lot of balls like she did today.
Game 1 winner Olivia Burns, 6 strikeouts. Pitched the ball well, struggled to locate, but again, that strike zone a little tight today. Just talk about Olivia's play.
I think she was a little amped up, starting the year out, you know, and she's the game one now. She's going against everybody's ace, and you know, it was a little tight strike zone. It kind of jumped around a little bit, which is early for the umpires as well. They got to work out little kinks there, but she battled as always, and we know what we're going to get. And she asked me what was going on, and I said, if I ever try to figure you out, I'm in trouble, Olivia. So, you know, you just take her, and we know she's going to give us as many innings as you need out there every time she starts, and we appreciate all that she does.
Game 2, you went more to get experience from freshmen. Still look pretty good, and you can tell there's a little bit of nerves early on for the 3 you sent in.
Yeah, we still got even some more, but there was some nerves. But I thought Nelson, Swallers, Butler, all 3 of them really competed hard for us, you know. And we thought we were probably going to use some of them in Game 1, but you know, Olivia was just out there battling, had a chance to go get her a shutout, and we know that she's got some achievements, some records that she's shooting for this year. So we left her out there and let her finish that 5-inning game. But we're expecting big things out of those 3 through Game 2, and I expect they're going to have to throw some big innings for us this year.
Andy, overall a good day to be an Indian. Got 2 wins, so final thoughts?
I think we're going to enjoy this, enjoy some Super Bowl tomorrow, take a day off, and then come back and work on some mental stuff, some fundamental stuff on Monday, and then probably have a good old scrimmage again on Tuesday and throw. Some of these didn't get quite as many at-bats as they wanted today, or didn't get to pitch as much as they want. We're going to throw them back out there like we do all the time, and it's open competition, and I believe that's just going to make us better as the year goes on.
Congratulations, Coach.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
With the Little Caesars mobile app, you can customize an extra most bestest pizza with the most cheese, and now with the most of any toppings for the nation's best price. It's the crowning pizza achievement. And it's true what they say, it's lonely at the top. Unless you have an extra most bestest pizza, then it's a party at the top!
Little Caesars Extra Most Bestest Pizzas, the world's easiest way to outrageous amounts of toppings, starting at $6.
Pizza. This broadcast of ICC Athletics is being brought to you by Renaissance Bank, Little Caesars, Davis Ford, the Sonic of Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, First American National Bank, the ICC BSU, your Itawamba County Farm Bureau agent, Joey Cox, Cagle Eye Center, the ICC Foundation, the Bank of Okolona, and the ICC Alumni Association. At Itawamba Community College, your education is our priority. With a 20-to-1 student-teacher ratio, you will get the help that you need from your instructors. With 3 locations in Fulton, Tupelo, and Belden, ICC offers classes that will prepare you to enter almost any job field of your choice. Apply online today at apply.iccms.edu and come be a part of our ICC family. Itawamba Community College, the best start here.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we're here at the Little Caesars halftime report. They stopped the clock and started it running again, so we're going to have an extended halftime. Here is 44-34, ICC trailing Northeast at the break. And as we talked about, Northeast and Lee Adams joining me now in the broadcast booth. Lee, Northeast doing a good job of shooting the ball well, but also taking advantage of the 15 free throw opportunities they had compared to ICC's 8.
Absolutely. They've definitely taken advantage of their opportunities, and you can tell that they've been banging bodies in the paint as well and getting the rebounds on what I can say was a rare miss that they had a few times there in the first. So Lady Indians going to have to come out and fight in the paint, for lack of a better term.
Absolutely. Well, we're about a minute and a half away from the start of the second half of play. We're going to take another timeout, hear a few words from our sponsors, and be back with more right after this on ESPN 95.1 The Fan and Let'sGoICCTV.com.
With the Little Caesars mobile app, you can customize an extra most bestest pizza with the most cheese, and now with the most of any toppings for the nation's best price. It's the crowning pizza achievement. And it's true what they say, It's lonely at the top. Unless you have an extra most bestest pizza. Then it's a party at the top!
Little Caesars Extra Most Bestest Pizzas. The world's easiest way to outrageous amounts of toppings, starting at $6.
Pizza.
This broadcast of ICC Athletics is being brought to you by Renaissance Bank, Little Caesars, Davis Ford, the Sonic of Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, First American National Bank, the ICC BSU, your Itawamba County Farm Bureau agent, Joey Cox, Cagle Eye Center, the ICC Foundation, the Bank of Okolona, and the ICC Alumni Association.
First American National Bank is a local bank. Our 10 locations are right here in Northeast Mississippi. Banking decisions are made locally by people who live here, and it's been that way for more than 50 years. Our involvement in the community is important to us. That's where our roots are. Technology, it changes daily, but our community is what keeps us together. If you like high-tech banking, we've got that too. Follow the flag to First American National Bank, from Iuka to Tupelo.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set to start the second half of play. ICC will have the basketball. They trail 44-34. They're now moving right to left on your radio dial. We'll give you the Coca-Cola lineup on the floor here in a moment. Inside they go, turnaround shot, rattles in good for Tanisha Miller. Good start to the second half for ICC. That's going to be Miller's fourth point of the contest. So ICC now trailing at 44-36, and there's a steal. Tabria Gandy steps in front of the basketball, now wanting to get out and run in transition. Great transition defense, that time on the part of Northeast. As now ICC with the basketball. Miller from the free throw line, short, no good. Nice block out underneath. And then she loses the basketball out of bounds, so just a little mental mistake that time on the part of Northeast. On the floor for ICC, number 14, Shania Buford. Number 10, Tanisha Miller. Number 11, Tabria Gandy. Number, I believe that's 15, yes it is, Zaria Jenkins. And number 5, Kaylin Wilson. Layup well off the mark, no good. Rebounds will be slapped out of bounds, and they're going to say it's going to stay with ICC. Underneath, that's your Coca-Cola lineup starting here in the second half. ICC and Coke, now that's a winning combination thanks to Buddy Long and the ICC Coca-Cola Bottling Works there, or excuse me, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works. As Shania Buford with the basketball now. Swings it around. Gandy with it, surveys the defense. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Gandy drove inside, didn't have anything. Buford with it now. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Buford trying to work off a screen. Now a little pick and roll action, trying to go inside to Miller. Miller kicks it back out. Gandy's going to have to fire from deep. Three-pointers off the mark, no good. Rebound, and that's going to be over the back. Oh my goodness. Tanisha Miller fell on the floor, got tripped up that time and landed on the back of her head. So Miller is down on the floor. Let's take the timeout here. This could be an extended timeout. Back with more right after this.
The newly formed Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi wants to make sure you are receiving the best orthopedic care possible. Our staff of 7 experienced, board-certified surgeons specialize in a specific area of the body and can treat you with the newest and latest technology available to fast-track your road to recovery. Call us for same-day appointments at 662-377-BONE and come see us at Gloucester Creek Village in Tupelo. At the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our specialty is you.
This broadcast of ICC Athletics is being brought to you by Renaissance Bank, Little Caesars, Davis Ford, the Sonic of Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, First American National Bank, the ICC BSU, your Itawamba County Farm Bureau agent, Joey Cox, Cagle Eye Center, the ICC Foundation, the Bank of Okolona, and the ICC Alumni Association.
You could say it's about the clubs. You could say it's about the ball. You could even say it's about the course or the weather. But what it really comes down to is consistency and hard work. Over and over and over again. At Renaissance, we understand consistency. We understand hard work. Most importantly, we understand you. Renaissance Bank. Understanding you.
Celebrate outrageous amounts of toppings with Little Caesars Extra Most Bestest. With the most cheese and now with the most toppings at the nation's best price. Create your favorite pizza starting at $6. Pay, then express pickup at Little Caesars.
Pizza.
This broadcast of ICC Athletics is being brought to you by Renaissance Bank, Little Caesars, Davis Ford, the Sonic of Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, First American National Bank, the ICC BSU, your Itawamba County Farm Bureau agent, Joey Cox, Cagle Eye Center, the ICC Foundation, the Bank of Okolona, and the ICC Alumni Association.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We apologize if there's any internet issues, as having some problems with it. Right back with the broadcast here on ESPN 95.1 The Fan and Let'sGoICCTV.com. All right, I think we're back, folks. So we're staying in here, hopefully, on the stream, as that layup was Bell. She's got 4 points now in the contest. Let's get us caught up here, as it's
Brownlee with the basket there.
Samoya Brownlee with the basket. That's 4 points now. And the stream is going to continue to bounce in and out. So we bounce in and out. Streaming issues here. We're going to try to stay with it. As ICC trailing it now, 46-40. Actually, make it 48-40 now. As Deja Rogan with the basket. Got that now with 14. As Brownlee to the free throw line. As they were late putting this score on the board, so ICC now makes it 48-42. Northeast quickly down the other end of the floor. Layup is up and good. ICC just not getting back defensively as Jones gets her first basket from the floor. Makes it a 50-42 contest now. Gandy with the basketball, picks up her dribble. Try to feed it inside now. Brownlee turns around. Her shot was blocked. Good defense on the part of Northeast. Now ICC trying to get back in transition. Rogan pushing the issue. Falls wide open. Long two on its way. That's going to be underneath as Zaria Jenkins with the foul there. And so that's going to be a foul whistle there on Zaria Jenkins. And that's going to be her third foul. Jumper, kiss off the glass is good. Abrams with 12 points now in the contest. ICC with the basketball, needing to get a basket, find something going here as they trail by 10, 52-42 with 6:20 to play. Tipping around, the ball's taken away by Northeast. Running layup is good. Man. This one turning into much like it was in the first half. Everything going the way of the Lady Tigers. We're going to take a timeout on the floor. We're going to take it with them and be back with more right after this on Let'sGoICCTV.com and ESPN 95.1 The Fan.
At Itawamba Community College, your education is our priority. With a 20-to-1 student-teacher ratio, you will get the help that you need from your instructors. With 3 locations in Fulton, Tupelo, and Belden, ICC offers classes that will prepare you to enter almost any job field of your choice. Apply online today at apply.iccms.edu and come be a part of our ICC family. Itawamba Community College, the best start here.
Welcome back as we reset out of the timeout. 54-42, Northeast with the lead. As this has been an impressive night tonight for Northeast, as they have just made just about everything that they've put up. And for ICC, that's not the case. And of course, ICC is going to be in a tough way here without Tanisha Miller, their leading rebounder and second leading scorer on the floor. She's actually running across the baseline right now with the trainer, so hopefully she'll be okay after giving her a look. Of course, she landed really hard on a jump ball and on the back of her head, so she's going to go through concussion protocol. And there's going to be a jump ball in the corner, and possession error will be in favor of ICC. So with 18 seconds on the shot clock, 5:52 to go here in the third quarter, ICC has got to find some sort of rhythm here offensively. They've been able to go on a run. They've trailed as much as 13 in this contest. But every time they go on a run, Northeast has had an answer. Buford with the basketball now here on the left wing. Wanting to work one-on-one. Kicks it out. Now looking to go on the drive. Jump stop. Shot partially blocked. Good defense on the part of Northeast, and that's going to be a reach-in foul. And that's going to be whistled there on Shamia Williams. Shamia being a little aggressive on that rebound, as that's going to be her third foul. She'll check out, and checking into the contest is going to be Keely Wilson. So Northeast with the basketball. Don't need to hurry here if you're Northeast. You want to make sure you get some good possessions. They lead it by 12, 54-42, 5.5 to play here in the contest. Northeast with it up top, now looking to go on the drive, kick it to the baseline, nothing there. Rogan stops, puts the shot up, partially blocked. Ball is bouncing around and controlled by ICC. So ICC brings it up the floor. This is going to be Gandy with it now. Gandy driving inside, lost the handle. When it rains, it pours, and it's pouring on the Lady Indians right now. Nothing going their way so far here in the third quarter. They trail by 12. Credit Northeast for being able to take advantage of this slow start to the second half. Three-pointer on its way off the mark. No good. Rebound to Gandy. Well, Gandy has had a lot of rebounds tonight in this contest, has played well. Buford for three, needs to go. Yes! Big make there for Buford and the Lady Indians. Buford now with, I've got her with 12 points on the evening. That is her third three-pointer of the contest. ICC, despite not playing well, not going quietly into the night. Looking to turn around. Nice up and under move. That was a travel. Well, she made a pivot move and then stepped after she did the step under. Then there's a turnover by ICC. Layup on his way, no good, but there's a foul. So Jones gets her 10th point of the contest. Pushes the lead back to 11. And that foul's going to be whistled on Kaylin Wilson. I've got that as her second. Yes, it is. Team third foul. So, yeah, Jones getting away with, I guess, a little NBA treatment on that last possession. Got an extra step to get the layup to fall. Free throw is up and good for Rogan. Rogan's got 17 points. Well, at the end of the day, if Northeast is able to keep things going the way they're going, you're going to look at the free throw differential being the difference in this game. As the second free throw good as well. 18 points now for Rogan. Not taking anything away from Northeast. They've played extremely well tonight. But right now, that's the glaring difference in the contest is Northeast's ability to get to the free throw line, not only get there, but make the free throws as well. So Gandy with the basketball. 4 minutes to play here in the third quarter. 58-45, matching the large lead of the night here. Ball is on the floor, but straight to ICC. Looking to drive inside, turnaround shot is up, bouncing around, no good. Rebound loose on the floor. The Tigers had it and lost it out of bounds, so to go back to ICC on the baseline. 3:46 to play here in the third quarter. Gandy with the basketball. Buford looking to go on the drive, now step back, long two, yes. Gotta have that out of Shania Buford. That was just a thing of beauty. She now has 14 points. She had 7 in the first half. She's matched that here in the second half. 58-47, 3:25 to play here in the third quarter. The first of 2 games coming your way tonight here on Let's Go ICC TV and ESPN 95.1 The Fan. Running layup is up, no good. Rebound tipped in control by ICC. 3-on-1 break here for the Indians. Running layup, and she is hammered. You know what? That was a good hard foul that time on the part of McGloster. McGloster saw that she was going to commit to going to the layup. Didn't do anything malicious, just fouled her hard enough that she couldn't get the easy layup. And so this will send ICC to the free throw line. Man, if they can cut this thing inside double digits, it would be huge here with 3:10 to play in the third quarter. First free throw, good. Kaylin Wilson, I've got her with 8. Number 30 checking into the contest. Haley Vick seeing her first action of the night. Abrams checking back into the contest as well for Northeast. These substitutions being brought to you by the ICC Baptist Student Union. Waiting the second free throw. That one off the mark, no good. Rebound's going to be out of bounds. Last touched by ICC. Good call by the official that time. It looked like it came off the Northeast player, but it was slapped away by Tabria Gandy. 3 minutes, 9 seconds. It's a 10-point contest. ICC trailing in this one in the third quarter. Lady Tigers with the basketball, trying to push the other end of the floor. Picks up her dribble, in trouble. Now feeds it inside, looking to go turn around baseline jumpers. Off the mark, no good. Rebound tipped out, and there's Gandy. Gandy had it, lost it. Out of bounds, and they're going to say ICC basketball. Northeast fans breaking out the Boo Birds, but that was the correct call as it came off the leg of a Northeast player. So Gandy with the basketball, 2:45 to play. ICC needing a basket in a big way here, trailing by 10, 58-48. Dangerous pass nearly taken away by Northeast. Ball fake, puts up the awkward shot, no good. Big strong rebound that time by Northeast, and now they're going to try to get out in transition. Layup is good, nicely done that time. Gloucester saw that Northeast had the rebound, sprinted down the floor, and pushes the lead back to 12. Gandy with the basketball now, drops it off underneath. Ball fake, layup is good. That was Wilson. I've got her with 10 points on the evening. A big basket there, but ICC's got to get some stops defensively. They trail 60-50 with 2:05 to go here in the third quarter. Turnaround jumper off the mark, no good. Rebound though, shot blocked by Brownlee. And Brownlee comes away with it. Good job hustling to the basketball that time after blocking the shot by Tamoya Brownlee. So Lady Indians with the basketball inside 2 minutes. Gandy thought about driving, nothing there. Is going to back it back out now and reset the offense with 15 seconds on the shot clock. Works it over on the wing. That's going to be Keely Wilson. Wilson driving inside, runner in the paint, count the basket. Maybe that's the spark ICC needs as Keely Wilson gets her 4th point of the contest. A big one there. Makes it an 8-point contest and a chance at a 3-point play the old-fashioned way here for Wilson. Wilson taking her time, fires the free throw and gets it to fall. I've got that as Wilson's 5th point of the contest. And a big basket there. 7-point game, 60-53. 1:38 to go here in the third quarter. Rogan with the basketball. Goes behind the back and resets the offense. Trying to drive baseline. Picked up nicely. Long shot, no good. Shania Buford grabs the air ball. Shania looking to push. Doesn't like what she sees. Now wants to take it on her own. She's bumped and count it. Big time play there for Shania Buford. She was bumped, threw it up and got the basket to fall. And now momentum for the first time of the night kind of shifting the way of ICC as they've made it a 5-point contest. So substitutions back into the game here. This is going to be number 35, Jones, and number 11, that's Caldwell, checking into the contest here for the Lady Tigers. So a chance at a 3-point play the old-fashioned way here for Shania Buford, who has a team high 16 points. Make it 17. Big basket there as ICC now trails by 4. 60-56, 1:18 to play here in the third quarter. Lady Tigers with the basketball. Driving inside, scoop shot, no. Offensive rebound, yes. No, it's off the back iron. I jinxed her that time as that was an easy layup that just decided not to find its way home. So 1 minute to play now as ICC lobs it inside. Looking to go to work in the paint. Nothing there, and that's going to be 3 seconds. Easy call. You got to you know what you want to do with the basketball. If you're Kaylin Wilson that time, she just got caught up in the paint. Substitution coming in the game here for Northeast. This is going to be number 31, Webster, checking into the contest for the first time tonight for the Tigers. 54.9 seconds to play here in the third quarter. 60-56, Northeast with the lead and the basketball. ICC an impressive close here to the third quarter to cut what once was a 13-point lead down to 4. And there was a travel, no call. Northeast with it now. Swinging around, trying to feed it inside. Nice entry pass, shot blocked, but a foul. So that foul's going to be whistled on Samoya Brownlee, her first foul, team 4th foul. And this will send number 10, Newsom to the line, and the free throw is off the mark, no good. 37.7 seconds, so 7 seconds difference in the game clock and the shot clock here for the third quarter. Second free throw on its way, and that one good. 7 points now for Newsom. ICC quickly down the floor. Buford driving inside, drops it inside to Brownlee. Brownlee lost the handle on it. And now the Tigers with plenty of time. They can hold for the final shot here in the quarter as they lead at 61-56 here in the third quarter play. Northeast moving left to right on your radio dial for those listening on ESPN 95.1 The Fan. Trying to go back door. It was not there, out of bounds. And the ball will go back to ICC. Good stop defensively for ICC. Man, if they can get a basket in this final 10 seconds, it would be huge here. So ICC is going to have to hurry. Now make it 5 seconds. Works it over the floor to Gandy. Gandy driving inside, 3 seconds. She had her shot blocked, and it's going to go out of bounds with 0.2 of a second left. Great defensive effort by Northeast that time as Gandy just tried to put the shot up. It was denied, so ICC can only get a tip in this situation with 0.2 seconds. So no catch and shoot here for ICC. And that's going to do it. So she tried to throw it up there, but that's going to do it. After 3 quarters of play, Northeast 61, ICC 56. We're going to take a break and be back with more right after this.
With the Little Caesars mobile app, you can customize an extra most bestest pizza with the most cheese, and now with the most of any toppings for the nation's best price. It's the crowning pizza achievement. And it's true what they say. It's lonely at the top. Unless you have an extra most bestest pizza. Then it's a party at the top!
Little Caesars Extra Most Bestest Pizzas, the world's easiest way to outrageous amounts of toppings, starting at $6.
Pizza.
This broadcast of ICC Athletics is being brought to you by Renaissance Bank, Little Caesars, Davis Ford, the Sonic of Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, First American National Bank, the ICC BSU, your Itawamba County Farm Bureau agent, Joey Cox, Cagle Eye Center, the ICC Foundation, the Bank of Okolona, and the ICC Alumni Association.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set for the fourth quarter of play. ICC trailing 61-56 here at Northeast. They've trailed as much as 13 on 3 different occasions tonight. They've been able to trim that 13-point lead down to 4. Currently at 5 right now. Northeast will have the basketball to start the fourth quarter of play, leading 61-56. ICC in their road red, trimmed in blue and white. Tigers in their home white, trimmed in black and gold. Feed it inside. Trying to work one-on-one. Shot is up, blocked by Brownlee, but there on the backside to clean things up was Webster. Webster's first points of the contest, a big one there, and it pushes the lead now 63-56 with 9:35 to play here in the fourth quarter. ICC, each possession important as they try to get back into this contest. Northeast went cold to close the third quarter. ICC would love to see that shooting trend continue here. Gandy spins in the paint, beautiful play, layup is good. Gandy inserting herself into the contest. She's got 12 points now. A big basket there for the freshman. to Bria Gandy. So Northeast with the basketball. ICC needs to find a stop defensively. They trail 63-58. Webster drives inside. Webster, quicker than Walt Flanagan's dog, beats him to the basket that time, gets the easy layup. 65-58 now is the score inside 9 minutes. This one's still in doubt here. ICC with the basketball. You can hear the crowd that's filled in throughout the contest starting to get a little rowdy here. And, that was Buford with the basketball. Works it over to Wilson. Wilson driving inside. A lot of contact. No foul call. My goodness. A mugging. But either way it goes, Northeast now with the basketball. A chance to extend the 65-58 lead. They kick it out. Thought about the three. Rogan wisely backs it back out. Works it over to Webster. Quickly around the perimeter goes Northeast. Rogan with it. Thought about the three. Good defense out of ICC to take that away from her. Webster puts the three-pointer off the mark. It was blocked by Buford. Brownlee had the basketball, then had it taken away. So Northeast did a great job of coming back defensively. Three-pointer on its way. Back iron no good. Oh, that was a push in the back on the rebound. It should be a travel. And it finally is. Well, that time, Jones got away with two hands to the back and a shove on the rebound. Luckily for ICC, Jones lost her balance and traveled after rolling around the floor. Finally got the call. Shania Buford out of the contest. You figure she's going to catch a quick breather here before coming back in. Lady Indians with the basketball now, and there's going to be a reach-in foul on Webster. And that is going to be whistled on number 31. I tell you, Quintania Webster has not checked into the contest until midway or late in the third quarter, and she has provided a spark for him. She's got 4 points off the bench. You can tell her energy, her fresh legs have been important for the Tigers here late in the contest. Jumper from the free throw line is off the mark, no good. Rebound, Jenkins gets it outside to Gandy. Gandy goes inside, up and under. Great adjustment that time by Gandy to avoid the shot blocker, and Gandy now with 14 points. And it's back to a 5-point contest, 65-60 Northeast. Layup, no good. Here comes ICC trying to push out in transition. Reverse layup, no good. Offensive rebound put back, no. Jenkins, yes. Here come the Indians. Zaria Jenkins with her 7th point of the night. A big make there for Jenkins. And it's a 3-point contest, 65-62. 7:03 to go here in the fourth quarter of play. Northeast with the lead and the basketball. Left-handed jumper, off the mark, no good. Rebound, and that's going to be over the back. Great job blocking underneath that time by Brownlee, as that foul's going to be whistled on Jones. Her second foul, team second foul, and it's going to be a timeout on the floor. Full timeout. We're going to take it with them. Northeast 65, ICC 62, 6:55 left to play. We'll take the break and be back with more right after this.
Cheese all together for 99 cents. It's like real comfort food.
I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone, and these guys keep pulling me back in. Pulling me back in!
Hurry in for Sonic's Fritos Chili Cheese Faves starting at 99 cents. And try order ahead to get happy hour anytime. Sonic's Fritos Chili Cheese Faves. A Fritos Chili Pie. Juicy Junior Burger. Or Junior Wrap. Does all this comfort come at a price? Yes, it starts at 99 cents. Hurry in for Sonic's Fritos Chili Cheese Faves.
Davis Ford in Fulton is your Ford dealer for new cars, trucks, and SUVs and has a wide inventory of certified pre-owned vehicles. Find your next dream car or truck from our Ford showroom or go online to davisfordsales.com and search our new and used inventory to see what is on our lot. So stop by and test drive the all-new fuel-efficient Ford Focus or Ford Fusion or the new Ford Explorer or F-150. Go further with Davis Ford, 904 West Main Street in Fulton or online davisfordsales.com.
And welcome back out of a reset out of the timeout here. 6:55 to play. 65-62 Northeast with the lead. ICC will have the basketball after the timeout. Wow, what a ball game this has been. ICC has trailed as much as 13. At least 3 different occasions tonight, have battled back but has not been able to take the lead at all in the second half. So Gandy with the basketball. Let's reset your Coca-Cola lineup on the floor here for ICC. Number 11, Tabria Gandy. Number 13, Tamoya Brownlee. 15, Zaria Jenkins. 21, that's Keely Wilson, who drives inside, puts the jumper up, air ball. Jenkins got the rebound, and she's fouled. And then also rounding out the 5 on the floor for ICC, number 5, Kaylin Wilson. So that foul's going to be whistled on Caldwell. And that's going to be number 11, Dominique Caldwell's 4th foul. So ICC's going to have to try to get it in bounds. Finally does so, about 3.5 count. And they're going to reset the offense through Trabria Gandy. Gandy trying to work off a screen. Look for that backdoor cut. Layup is there. Beautiful set play that time, as that was Keely Wilson with her 7th point of the contest. And it's now a 1-point game, 65-64, 6:12 to play. Northeast with the basketball. Lady Mo wearing red and blue right now. Rogan tries to lob it inside. Layup is off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound, then lost out of bounds. As a player for Northeast, she jumped as high as she could. That was Abrams, and she just couldn't find her feet underneath her when she landed on the floor. And the turnover gives the ball back to ICC. Substitutions in the game here for Northeast. Number 32, McGloster, and number 22, Bale, back into the contest. These substitutions being brought to you by the Bank of Okolona. John Herod and Company, proud to sponsor ICC Athletics here on ESPN 95.1 The Fan. 5:45 to play, 65-64. Northeast leading by 1. 3-point basket on its way. Yes! Keely Wilson hits her first 3-point basket of the game, and it's a big one as ICC takes their largest lead of the night now at 2. 67-65 with 5:29 to play. The comeback is complete. So Northeast with the basketball, trying to be patient on the offensive end now, working with 12 seconds on the shot clock. Looking to go inside, running layup is up in and good. Nice job that time going to Jones in the paint. She got the kiss off the glass and got the shot to fall. We're tied now at 67. 5:08 to play in the contest. If you left this one, boy, you have missed out on a doozy. Kicks it out. Thought about the ball fake. Now driving inside. Wilson's jumper off the mark. No good. Rebound tipped around. Somehow Gandy came away with it. Loose ball on the floor. Still loose. Still loose. And a timeout taken by ICC. ICC takes the timeout with 8 seconds on the shot clock. It's going to be 30-second timeout. Let's see if we can steal one real quick. Back with more right after this. 67-67, your score.
This broadcast of ICC Athletics is being brought to you by Renaissance Bank, Little Caesars, Davis Ford, the Sonic of Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, First American National Bank, the ICC BSU, your Itawamba County Farm Bureau agent, Joey Cox, Cagle Eye Center, the ICC Foundation, the Bank of Okolona, and the ICC Alumni Association.
And welcome back as we reset out of the timeout. There's 4:50 left to play. 67-67. ICC and Northeast tied. Northeast led as much as 13 in the contest. ICC has only led twice, and their large lead of the night has been 2. So ICC ball on the baseline with 8 seconds on the shot clock. Northeast is going to slap that one out of bounds. So ICC will have it now here in front of us in the ICC Alumni Affairs and Foundation broadcast booth. For more information on how you can contribute to ICC, visit iccms.edu. Inside they go to Jenkins. Jenkins runs inside. Shot is up. Oh, couldn't get the shot to fall. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2. She just kind of just threw up a little hook shot with her basket or her back turned to the basket. And so that's going to be the 4th foul there. Whistled on number 14, Abrams. And the 4th foul whistled on the Tigers. So Jenkins to the free throw line. Free throw good for Zaria Jenkins. Zaria with 8 points. And the lead goes back to ICC. Substitution in the game here. This is going to be number 10, Newsom, back into the contest. Second free throw good as well. Nicely done that time by Zaria, who now has 9 points. And the ball nearly out of bounds on Northeast, but ICC touched it last. Good call by the official. And a very tough spot to make the correct call that time. So Northeast will get it inbounds now. 69-67. Near steal by ICC. Northeast dodges the bullet there. Rogan has it now, kicks it out. Northeast going to reset the offense now with 15 seconds on the shot clock. Spins it around, and Rogan's going to reset now. 10 seconds on the shot clock. 4:25 to play. Make it 6 seconds now on the shot clock. Northeast trying to go to work. 4 seconds. Throws up the three-pointer. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound being fought for, and Gandy comes away with it. Tabria Gandy, the smallest player on the floor, finding a way to get the basketball back for ICC. Their largest lead at the night is at 2, and that's what it is now, 69-67. 4 minutes to play in the contest. Gandy drives inside. A lot of contact. Good no call, though, by the official, as it was initiated both by the ball handler and the defender that time. So could not get the shot to fall. Northeast with the basketball now, a chance to tie with 2 or take the lead back with a 3. 3:45 to play in the contest. Rogan steps back for 3. Yes! Big point basket, big three-point basket knocked down that time by Rogan. She's got 21 points on the night. Been very impressed with that young lady's play. Lead back to Northeast, 70-69. 3:28 to play here in the fourth quarter of play. ICC with the basketball. Wilson skips it over to Gandy. Gandy trying to work off a screen. Good switch that time by the Tigers to force it back out. Tries to feed it inside. Bad pass taken away by Northeast. That time Zaria Jenkins, instead of grabbing the ball, kind of slapped at it, thinking the defender was going to jump in front of it. Tough break there for ICC. Now Northeast with a chance to build on this 1-point advantage. They lead 70-69. 3 minutes to play in the contest. Running layup. The iron oh so kind that time for Newsom, who's got her 9th point of the contest. Lead back to 3 now, 72-69 in favor of Northeast. So ICC with the basketball, quickly up the floor. This is Kaylin Wilson driving inside. Wilson's layup, good. Kaylin Wilson, she's got 12 points in the contest. Back and forth we go in this one, 2:33 and counting, 72-71. Northeast with the lead and the basketball. Rogan trying to drive on the right wing, works off a screen now, kicks it out. Thought about the 3, wisely passes it up, trying to work a little bit of the clock here. Newson, running shot. Bank is off the mark, no good. Rebound tipped out, controlled by ICC. Lady Indians wanting to get out and run here. Running shot in the paint is off the mark, no good. Rebound being fought for. Northeast finds the handle on the basketball. Oh, tough break there for ICC, as they just could not get the runner to fall. Then it's poked away. And how was that not a foul? Tabria Gandy literally was knocked out of bounds after the basketball was popped free. Are you kidding me? She went into the front row of the expensive seats here at Bonner Arnold. What a break there for Northeast. Driving inside, layup is good though for Rogan. And a timeout's going to be taken here by Northeast. My goodness, a 30-second timeout, 1:43 to play here. We'll take the break with them and be back with more right after this.
First American National Bank is a local bank. Our 10 locations are right here in Northeast Mississippi. Banking decisions are made locally by people who live here. It's been that way for more than 50 years. Our involvement in the community is important to us. That's where our roots are. Technology, it changes daily, but our community is what keeps us together. If you like high-tech banking, we've got that too. Follow the flag to First American National Bank, from Iuka to Tupelo.
Welcome back as we're reset out of the timeout. A gift for Northeast after the no call turns into a layup. And they take a 74-71 advantage with 1:43 to play. This here in the first game of the night. Remind you the guys game coming your way next here on ESPN 95.1 The Fan and Let's Go ICCTV.com. Shout out to Seth Kent back in the studio running things there for us on ESPN 95.1 The Fan. Remember, you can tune in to daily programming on ESPN MISS.com. ICC with the basketball, 1:30 to play. They trail 74-71. Shania Buford with the basketball. She checked in during that timeout. Zaria Jenkins with it now. Over to Gandy. Into the corner they go on the left wing. Inside they go to Brownlee. Brownlee kicks it out. 2-point basket on its way. Off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound, put back. And she's hammered. Good hard foul that time by Northeast. As that foul whistle on number 10. And that one on Newsom. Once again, I do explain this from time to time whenever I say a good hard foul. That means they went up and fouled where she couldn't get a chance at getting the layup to fall. And they're going to make her earn it from the free throw line. So this will be Zaria Jenkins to the line to shoot 2. First one is up in and good for Jenkins, who now has 10 points in the contest. Makes it a 2-point game, 74-72, 1:15 to play here. Second free throw, that one good as well. Jenkins Gets her 11th point of the contest. ICC coming out a little bit of a token press here. Nothing too hard. 74-73, 1:10 to play here. Northeast leading by 1 and with the basketball. Looking to go inside, turn around. Trying to drive baseline now, and there's a travel. Great defense on the part of Tamoya Brownlee. Boy, we cannot say enough for Tamoya. She has had to come in and play some big-time minutes with Tanisha Miller being out due to an injury. So 1 minute to play. 74-73, Northeast with the lead, and ICC with the basketball, working right to left on your radio dial. Gandy with it, surveys the defense, man-to-man defense out of Northeast. Gandy drops it off. This is going to be Buford trying to drive inside. Buford up and under, shot is up, no good. Rebound being fought for. Buford finds it underneath, and it's going to be a jump ball. Well, good job that time, as that was a quick jump ball that goes in favor of ICC, as Jones just ripped that one away. So 40 seconds to play. Fresh shot clock here for ICC. They get it into Gandy. Just need a good possession right here for the Lady Indians. Over to Buford. Buford looking to go inside. Nothing there now. 23 seconds on the shot clock. 31 left in the game. Northeast leads it 74-73. Buford looking to work off a screen. Now kicks it out to Wilson. Wilson drives inside. Pull-up jumper in the paint. Good! 22 seconds left. As the layup failed that time for ICC. They're going to advance the ball with the timeout. ICC 75, Northeast 74, 22 and a half seconds to play. Full timeout. We're going to take it with them and be back with more right after this.
At Itawamba Community College, your education is our priority. With a 20-to-1 student-teacher ratio, you will get the help that you need from your instructors. With 3 locations in Fulton, Tupelo, and Belden, ICC offers classes that will prepare you to enter almost any job field of your choice. Apply online today at apply.iccms.edu and come be a part of our ICC family. Itawamba Community College, the best start here.
You could say it's about the clubs. You could say it's about the ball. You could even say it's about the course or the weather. But what it really comes down to is consistency and hard work. Over and over and over again. At Renaissance, we understand consistency. We understand hard work. Most importantly, we understand you. Renaissance Bank. Understanding you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, out of the timeout. 22.5 seconds left to play. ICC just got a jumper from Kaylin Wilson to take a 75-74 lead here over the Tigers. Northeast with the basketball now. This is going to be Newsom with it. Into the corner they go, trying to feed it inside quickly. Turns in the paint. Shot is up off the mark. No good. Rebound tipped around, and ICC finds it, and Northeast fouls. Shania Buford grabs the rebound. And this will send Shania Buford to the free throw line. That foul's going to be number 14, Abrams' 5th foul of the contest. She will foul out. It's not really anything she could have done in that situation. She did the right thing. Quickly fouled after they couldn't find the rebound. So ICC will come down to the other end of the floor with a pair of free throws here from Shania Buford. Boy, if she can get both of these to fall, they'll be huge here for ICC. Will force it to a 3-point game. 75-74 is the score. First free throw from Buford, yes. Shania Buford, that's her first points of the fourth quarter. She's got 18 on the night. 2-point contest, 76-74. Second free throw on its way, yes, got them both. Big free throws there from Shania Buford to make it a 3-point game with 11.8 seconds left to play. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Here, we're going to take it with them and be back with more right after this.
The newly formed Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi wants to make sure you are receiving the best orthopedic care possible. Our staff of 7 experienced, board-certified surgeons specialize in a specific area of the body and can treat you with the newest and latest technology available to fast-track your road to recovery. Call us for same-day appointments at 662-377-BONE and come see us at Gloucester Creek Village in Tupelo. At the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our specialty is you.
And welcome back. You can hear the gymnasium is ruckus right now. 2 big free throws throw's knocked down that time by Shania Buford. Gives ICC a 3-point advantage with 11.8 seconds to play. 77-74. ICC leading Northeast here in the first of 2 games this evening. Last time these two teams met up, it was an exciting finish in that one. We're setting up for another one here. Northeast to inbounds, does so. Quick 3-pointer, partially blocked that time by Buford. Are they going to say it's out of bounds on ICC? No, they're going to say it was not last touched by ICC, so the shot was off that time. And it's going to be a full, a full timeout with 7.5 to play here. Big defensive play that time by ICC. 7.5 seconds to play here. You got to think Northeast is quickly going to try to foul to see if they can extend this contest. One made free throw by ICC will seal the deal here. My, oh my, that never say die attitude by the Lady Indians tonight. They trailed as much as 13 in the second half, have come back to take their largest lead of the night at 3 with 7.5 seconds to play in the contest. We do want to thank everyone that's tuned in here tonight on Let'sGoICCTV.com as well as ESPN 95.1 The Fan. Hit us up on Twitter. Let us know you're watching. Be sure and follow us on Twitter at Let'sGoICC. You can also follow us on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube where you see highlights of tonight's game as well. So the first one here, ICC will have it in front of us in the ICC Alumni Affairs and Foundation broadcast booth. So Northeast will have to foul quickly. ICC still with one timeout, I believe, on the... Yes, ICC still has one timeout. No more timeouts for Northeast. So they got the tallest player on the inbounder. ICC gets it. Zaria Jenkins is out. Shoved and hit in the face that time. Inadvertent, I should say, hit in the face as they push. As the foul was on number 10, Newsom come up and pushed, and when she did, she accidentally pushed her into Turnage, who Turnage is trying to defend herself and avoid the contact. As the free throw is good. And that, ladies and gentlemen, should do it for all intents and purposes here. As the second free throw, that one good as well. So ICC up by 5. That was Zaria Jenkins making back-to-back free throws. The shot is up, count the basket, and the horn sounds as Deja Rogan gets the basket, but that's going to do it. What a comeback by ICC, ladies and gentlemen. As the Lady Indians never say die attitude, they win 79-76. My, oh my, what an effort by ICC. Let's take a quick timeout. Hear a few words from our sponsors. We'll take a break and be back with more right after
this. This broadcast of ICC Athletics is being brought to you by Renaissance Bank, Little Caesars, Davis Ford, the Sonic of Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, First American National Bank, the ICC BSU, your Itawamba County Farm Bureau agent, Joey Cox, Cagle Eye Center, the ICC Foundation, the Bank of Okolona, and the ICC Alumni Association.
Crunchy Fritos, warm chili, melty cheese, all together for 99 cents. It's like real comfort food.
I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone, and these guys keep pulling me back in. Pulling me back in!
Hurry in for Sonic's Fritos Chili Cheese Faves starting at 99 cents. And try order ahead to get happy hour anytime. Sonic's Fritos Chili Cheese Faves. A Fritos Chili Pie. Juicy Junior Burger. Or Junior Wrap. Does all this comfort come at a price? Yes, it starts at 99 cents. Hurry in for Sonic's Fritos Chili Cheese Faves.
Ever since you got that license, you haven't stopped moving forward. Now that you're older and on the move, you need a safer place to keep your money. We get it. A student checking account frees you up with things like mobile check deposit to take care of that check from grandma without having to stop at a bank. Pay with your phone when you're out with friends. And stop worrying about ATM fees. We'll pay you back for those. Worry about your future, not your money. And know that we'll stick with you, wherever you go. Renaissance Bank. Understanding you. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Renaissance Bank postgame report. The Lady Indians improved to 16-2 and 7-0 inside division play on the year with an impressive 79-76 come-from-behind win over Northeast. Renaissance Bank, understanding you, renaissancebank.com. Member FDIC, they are equal housing lender. Let's take a look at this evening's Sonic stats presented by the Sonic in Fulton. ICC fans, don't forget to text the word YUMMY to 876-642. That's 876-642 to get exclusive text message specials from your friends at the Sonic in Fulton. Don't forget, text message rates may apply. Let's take a look at tonight's stats, starting with Northeast. And it was an impressive night for Deja Rogan. She had 25 points. 12 points for Abrams and Jones. Bell had 4, 3 for Turnage, 9 for Newsom, 4 points for Webster, 7 points for McGlocester. They shot 39% for the game. Shot the ball extremely well after shooting 40% in the first half. They did struggle from 3. They shot 50% in the first half, 36% in the second half. And that's in the second half. They didn't go to the free throw line as many times as they did in the first half, but they did still connect on 79% of those as they went 3 for 4 from the charity stripe. For ICC, it was Shania Buford leading the way with 19 points. 14 points for Kaylin Wilson, 14 points for Jabria Gandy, and 14 points for Zaria Jenkins. 10 points for Keely Wilson, 4 points for Tanisha Miller, 4 points for Tamoya Brownlee as well. ICC held the rebounding edge 49-39 in that category there. Some of the enhanced scoring stats being brought to you by our friends over here at Northeast, thanks to Blake Long. ICC had an advantage of 11-4 in fast break opportunities. Northeast took advantage of the turnovers. They outscored ICC 28-20 in turnovers. Both teams scored 40 points in the paint. Second chance opportunities belonged to ICC 28-18, and Northeast won the battle off the bench, outscoring ICC 20-14. For the contest, ICC shot 40% from the floor, 29% from 3, and 83% from the free throw line. ICC 23 of 26 after only shooting not very many free throws in the first half. ICC only shot 5 free throws in the first half as ICC rallies from a 13-point deficit to pick up the 79-76 win. As always, those Sonic stats are unofficial. For official stats for tonight's game, visit letsgoicc.com. While you're there, you can also check out game recaps along with links to photos and video highlights and much, much more. You can also keep up with everything ICC Athletics by following Let's Go ICC on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and YouTube. Lady Indies will be back in action Monday night as they travel to Mississippi Delta. The First American National Bank opening tip will be at 6 p.m. And the Davis Ford pregame show will come your way at 5:40 on Let'sGoICCTV.com.